Hey,
guys here.
hello,
Basketball
ladies and
comes
gentlemen.
on
Welcome.
immediately.
Oh, that was my big impression, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah. Give it up to yourselves for being here tonight. I see some new faces. Hello to Timeless Anna. Hello to Fox. Hello to Stink Fingers.
Hello.
Okay. Hello to Chuzwick. All right, we got some noobs in the audience. High energy. Look at this. Look
I'm
at
so
this guy.
excited.
High
This is my
energy.
first time, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love you
Yeah,
guys.
man. Welcome, welcome. We're the
Thank you.
longest running comedy club in virtual reality since March of 2020. Break some controllers for Fail to Render Comedy and our awesome crew behind it. Thank you so much. Got some real hands to make it real. Looks like we turned a Hellcat into a Jack tonight. Hello, Jack. How are you? You're Jason's new date. That's awesome. Welcome to the club. Cool.
Love you, Jack.
To get to know some of the new
How was
people,
you
I like to
yesterday?
play a little game called Who's Your Internet Provider? Stink Figures. Since you're bouncing up and down, I just want to know who's your internet provider at home?
Shaw.
Shaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't
Give
heard
it
that
up
one
for
before.
Shaw.
Where the
Let's
fuck is
go.
Shaw at?
Canada.
Canada, baby.
Canada?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I want you to say fuck Shaw. Okay, 1, 2,
Yep.
3.
Fuck Shaw.
Fuck
Shaw.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Keep it up.
Kendra, what
One
about your
more.
internet provider? Who you got?
Spectrum.
Spectrum. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir.
Fuck
Fuck
Spectrum.
Spectrum.
Hell
Suck it,
yeah,
Spectrum.
hell yeah.
Suck it.
Yeah. I have
Wow.
AT&T, not because I like the service. I like the spokeswoman. I do. Yeah. I like her 18
Fuck that
titties.
AT&T.
You know what I mean? Those double 5Gs. Oh, man. Love those commercials. She hides them too much, I swear to God. AT&T pays her to hide her tits. They do. Yeah. You say, we love your tits. Can you just hide them? And then we'll pay you money. Yeah. I apologize for my voice if it seems a little strange. I actually did go to the dentist today. So you guys know the drill, right? Yeah.
It's
True. And I know what you're gonna say. Oh God, dad jokes. I didn't come to the metaverse for dad jokes. I'll tell you a dad joke. I'm a single father because I fucked my ex-wife's sister. How's that for a dad joke? You like that dad joke? It's a good dad joke. No good fan.
No,
Confused me. I get so confused nowadays, man. I don't even know what happened, man. We're about to do a rec room show too. How cool is that? That's future of child abuse, and we're doing a show in there. Wow. We'll make the best out of anything in these VR platforms. We're gonna do a Roblox show. Give it up to Roblox. I don't give a fuck. I'm going everywhere. Let's go everywhere. I'll take you with me. Fortnite, you want to be Goku? I can be Goku and do some stand-up comedy if you want. We can do that too.
Animal Crossing.
Addison, I don't know if you have the song ready, but I have something stuck in my head, dude. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Don't know what he says there. It's a Duckburg. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales.
Ooh.
All right, okay. And then the song goes downhill, right? It's like the danger, watch behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What to do? Just grab onto some DuckTales. Right. So I introduced my daughter to this song, and the first thing she said was, "How does watching a TV show called DuckTales help me if there's a stranger behind me?" And I was like, I have no fucking clue. You know what? Oh, Puzzler doing IT support over here. Thank you, Puzzler. You want a job? We're looking for IT support. Cool. Awesome. I live in Austin, Texas. Do I know Texans in here? Texans. No Texans. I'm the only Texan. That makes sense. It's okay. The only Texan in the metaverse right here, ladies and gentlemen. We have so many fucking allergies. People move from California down to Austin, Texas, and they can't fucking breathe anymore. That's why it's cheaper, okay? That's why it's cheaper, okay? And you know, we had a lot of things in the air the other day. We had cedar, right? We had oak, and then we had pecans. Pecan was in the air. What the fuck? My daughter was like, "Daddy, how do you get a nut up in the air?" I was like, "You're not old enough for this conversation, Lyra, okay?" So then I'm at the bar last night, and I have a bottle of Afrin. You guys know what Afrin is? It's a nasal decongestant, right? Like sniff, sniff, and then you can breathe again for 5 minutes until you get addicted and just have it all the time. Yeah, Afrin is great. So I do this in front of my buddy. I go, and he's like, "Yo, bro, what you got there?" I was like, "This is a bottle of Afrin, bro." He's like, "Yeah, give me some of that." I was like, "What, bro? Like, this has been up my nose and it's for allergies." Like, "Yeah, right, bro. Whatever. Just give it to me." And I'm like, "Okay." And I hand him my Afrin. He goes, "What the fuck? What's that?" And I was like, "It's Afrin, you fucking drug addict. What are you talking about?" I told you it's Afrin. Holy shit. God, dude, people and their fucking attention spans. Give it up to Jason's bong tonight. Oh, it's Jack's bong. Give it up to Jack's bong, ladies and gentlemen.
Smoking mid.
Jack's bong in the house.
Fucking killing it, bro.
Yeah, please. It adds to the aesthetic of the room. If you want to smoke your bong, please do. This is a bong-free facility.
He told me to.
Yeah.
Smell mid.
Holy shit, man. We're gonna have a good fucking night. Are you guys ready for a good fucking night? Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Give me the hearts. Give me the hearts. Give me the hearts. I need the hearts. Oh, I feel so good. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to your first act of the night, Kevin Doug Fitzgerald. Give it up to him.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Guys, you know the fucked up part is you could choose whatever you look like in the metaverse. Anything at all. Like, oh, this guy's fucking green.
Why am I clapping?
I still chose
for
to
me.
be
There
bald.
you go.
I still made that conscious choice. You know what? I looked at myself in the mirror and went, this is the best I can do. It really is, because the alternative is much, much sadder. Like, I tried growing my hair long a few years ago. Like, I used to have a ponytail in my 20s, but then after a while, you start to look in the mirror and see the future. So I started cutting it, and then I shaved it, and then I tried growing it long again, and it just kind of looked like I sold used mopeds by the side of the road. It looked really sad. But I didn't have the balls to shave my hair. I didn't.
Anything.
I really didn't. I was like, you know what? I can't do this. I can't do this. And drunk me's like, I'll do it. So 6 o'clock in the morning at a convention, drunk me decides and fucking shaves my head. The front looked amazing. The back looked like an axe murderer had used it for a whetstone. I didn't realize this until I went down to the convention floor, and kids were crying when they saw my Despicable Me Gru cosplay bleeding from the back of the head. So I went and bought a bald cap for a bald man. So messed up. It's great, guys. It's fine. I'm all right. I'm all right being bald. I'm okay. I'm good with it. I accepted my fate being a man of a certain age. I mean, when people ask me how old I am, I just tell them I used to supervise a Blockbuster video. Yep. Yeah, if I have to explain the phrase "be kind, rewind to you," then technically we're not allowed to be friends. Like, by law, we are not allowed to speak in any way, shape, or form. At all. Guys, I went canoeing this summer with my girlfriend. Woo! Because I decided a relationship needs a litmus test. I decided, hey, two people that can't drive and have never driven in their lives, let's both try to co-steer this fucking canoe down a river and see what happens. We survived the trip, guys. We survived the trip. There was a lot of yelling, a lot of arguing. We survived the trip. I'm sitting there. I'm getting yelled at. You're doing the wrong way. We're hitting a bunch of rocks. I'm starting to feel bad that I'm getting yelled at and doing everything wrong. But we're in the mountains, so sound carries. So I hear all the other canoes that have couples behind me having the same exact argument. And I was like, oh, we're not in trouble. This means we're in love. Okay. So we survived the trip, guys. But our relationship did not. No, it did not. She broke up with me. She went, fuck it. I'm going back to my husband. It's true. It's true, guys. She was married. It's okay. They were in an open marriage. They had an opening, and I fucking nailed the interview. I just didn't last the probationary 90 days. No health insurance for me. She did exactly what every other girlfriend of my entire life does. Every single one. Same exact thing. They broke up with me on a Friday. It's like, you know what? We're going to let them finish out the work week. We're going to let them finish out the work week. Because come Saturday, cut the benefits. No you up text or dick pics. Done. We're finished. So that Friday, I was feeling... Somebody getting their hair did? Okay. Wow, you look fabulous. So I decided to go to our local bar to have a few drinks and just kind of work it out. So I go there, and I'm like, I'm going to have one drink until poker starts. 8:30 rolls around, nobody's there. Have another drink. 9:30, nobody's there. Have another drink. 10 o'clock, people start showing up. I am shit-faced, ugly, crying into my rum and coke, my fourth rum and coke at this point. I am, but I'm trying to play it off. Like this really, really cute chick that like, you fucker. And I was like, So me and her, she's like, hey, you okay? What's going on? I'm like, no, I'm fine. Nothing's wrong at all. Meanwhile, my face is leaking like the fucking, like a Hoover Dam after the earthquake. I'm just fucking bawling my eyes out. And she's getting flirted on by two other dudes that are like buying her drinks, like they plan on tag team here at the end of the night. So those fucking bro dudes. And both of them just fade into the background. They just fade back into the shadows like creepy ass rapes they are, like dumbass pickup artists. And one of them like walks beside me as he leaves the bar to give up hope, taps me on the shoulder going, hey bro, that was a good move. That was solid. I'm like, yeah, I totally planned on my girlfriend breaking up with me so I could definitely hit on the blonde over here. That's definitely. And I was like sitting there thinking in my head, but instead I just turned to him completely stone-faced and went, don't fuck with me, bro. I'm an actor. And just walked away. So defeated. At the end of the night, she's like, hey, you know what? Give me a call sometime. Maybe we'll hang out. And I got home, shit-faced, and went, I forgot to get her number. Oh. But I went back to the bar yesterday, and my now ex-girlfriend wing-chicked for me so much that I got her fucking number. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, she has no idea the amount of sad texts I'm going to send later on tonight. It's going to be great. It's awesome. Guys, I'm from I stopped drinking during the pandemic. I stopped drinking for 4 months, guys. 4 months. That's right. I stopped drinking and lost 40 pounds.
What?
Yeah, everyone's like, yay, you both quit and lost. Yay. So where the fuck were you guys when I quit college? But I started drinking again because my father didn't raise a quitter. Because my mom got custody. But I went back to drinking, guys. I went back to drinking because I realized all my good stories were behind me. Like, all of them. There was no good story ever started with, oh, I was having a seltzer water at the bar the other day, and shit went off. Like, never. That never happened. Unless you're on the news or some shit. But, like, One time in my late 20s, I am shit-faced at like 1 in the morning. I'm like, I can walk the 3 miles home. I'm fine because I'm immortal and I'm filled with superhero juice. Oh, drum. Woo! So I decided to walk home. And I go, I'm going to walk by the beach. And I walk by the beach and I'm like, I'm going to watch the sunset. And I sit down at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch the sunset. And I pass out. I wake up 2 hours later, surrounded by a colony of homeless people that look like they elected me as their Fisher King. Fuck you, I am not ready for this responsibility. I have yet to change a diaper. I'm not ready to lead anybody through anything. So I tiptoed away and fucked off. And that is still true to this day, guys. To this day, I have yet to change a diaper. You know what my secret is? Whenever somebody remotely approaches me with their child, like they're going to hand it to me, just start dropping shit. Just start, like, whatever it is, just start dropping in your hands like you have nerve damage. Nobody will trust you with holding anything valuable in your life. Guys, I'm Doug Fitzgerald. That's my advice. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, bro. I'm in tune.
I
Standing
could keep
behind
going.
you.
I could.
Oh my
could go
God.
for another like.
What the fuck? Go.
What the fuck? Go. There you are.
what the fuck? I'm like, am I invisible? What's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Kevin Duck Fitzgerald tonight. Hell yeah. I don't know. I'm not too sure who was on stage. Was it Kevin Duck Fitzgerald or fucking Jax Bong?
Musimy
Okay?
nevíte, co počkej.
Didn't know you were going to be addicted the whole time, bro. He took like 10 hits during Kevin's set. Are you okay, bro? Are you good?
No.
No, he's not, ladies and gentlemen. He's not okay. Awesome. Right before your next comedian, it's time for a new segment called Kyle Render's Meme Dump. Okay? And we're going to put some things on the screen. I'm going to make you laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to the Zuck Buck tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The Zuck Buck. Our fearless leader inside of the Oculus Quest, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Zuck Buck right there. Our Discord is the best, by the way. If you're not a part of our Discord, please join it because somebody made this for me, and I just love them to death, okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they got the failed to render on the T-shirt. I knew he was a fan, guys. I knew it. And of course, thank you, Addis Vincent, for creating this. That is the Mount Rushmore too. We call it the Innovators. And a special announcement: you've been to the brainwash that we're releasing. We actually gave avatars inside of Horizon World's brains, ladies and gentlemen. I put the first brain into an avatar. Give it up to us. That's me drunk with my brain outside my head. Just wanted you to see the brain. And one last one for the road, ladies and gentlemen. We'll conclude the meme dump. You weren't supposed to see that. You better lawyer up, asshole, because I'm coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for everything.
That's it.
I literally just saw this right before the show, and I still can't fucking stop laughing at this shit. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your next act? Yes or no? Yeah, fuck yeah, ladies and gentlemen. All the way from the great desert of Las Vegas, it's Chris Tinkle.
Tinkle. Holy shit, what's going on, guys? How's it going?
Great.
Round of applause for the saddest headshot in all of comedy, everybody. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Hey, and is there anyone else who did not understand that meme, you fucking dorks? Is there anyone else who did not get that last meme? Seriously. Okay, really? I'm the only asshole here. No, this guy. Okay,
Me.
raising your hand like we're in a classroom. Holy fuck, dude.
I'm small. I'm just a little person.
Meme, dude. It's a thing that we just had on the wall. Wait, are you the guy that had all the bomb hits? Exactly. All right, how's it going, everybody? Holy fuck. Hey, keep it going for the person on her
I'm gonna
knees
do it
giving everyone
again.
hummers while the comedy show is going on. We appreciate it. Thank you for doing your due diligence.
Me next.
Holy, what's up, guy? How is everybody, man? Happy Friday. I'm
My bro is
I'm in
fucking-
Las
I love
Vegas.
Fridays. Can't tell.
What's going on? What just happened?
Who are
Did
you,
you just
buddy?
take another bong hit?
Fucking slamming the
Yeah.
What's up, pig?
Hey, asshole! I'm in the middle of something, dude. Can you buy a vape pen or something? You fucking moron! Like no one else ever. Like, hold on, let me take 3 bong hits while this guy's trying to talk. Hey, you take bong hits, I'll watch this chick blow everybody. How's that? And I'll just sit up here. Hey, Kyle, can you put more memes on the screen that no one fucking understands? I'd appreciate it. Dude, seriously, I understood 1 out of those 5 memes. I'm over in the corner like, I don't think I belong here, dude. Like, am I too cool for fucking VR? Like, I don't get this nerd shit? I'm like, hey, can someone superimpose a dick on Mark Zuckerberg's t-shirt? Hey, high five. What's up, bong hits? Hey, and hey, you don't slide quieter and
Oh, no.
no, you don't eat edibles?
I do.
Yeah, I do.
What's up?
Ooh.
I
Yep.
do, yeah.
Oh, you do eat edibles. You guys do. Dude, I'm a huge edible fan, right? But dude, I live in the desert, so I buy these, I get like 20 servings in a little tin. You get like gummies, 20 servings, and then if you leave them in your car for a couple of minutes, you got 1 serving.
Oh my god.
And you have to finish your
What kind
entire
of serving?
snack. Fucking Las Vegas rules. Bro. Hey, Stoner, pay attention. You have not lived until you have to dip your finger in fucking melted weed candy juice, and then like look at your friend and go, "Hey, does this look like 10 milligrams to you? Because I have to do a show tonight, and I can't get too fucked up." So, right. By the way, in case you're wondering, 4 knuckles is 20 milligrams.
Oh
That's
my
right.
God.
Oh, my God.
4 knuckles.
If I
Yeah,
big
it's a
head
jerk off joke and a weed joke. You're welcome.
Wow.
Hey, I'll make one person fucking send me clappies at a time. I don't give a shit. You know how hard it is to make everyone quiet and one person? All right, dude. So, I went and had my plasma taken out the other day. I don't know if you know. It's like you can make a little bit of extra money and you can help out old people. I guess I don't know, dude. I got my plasma taken out, and dude, it turns out it leaves the exact same marks on your arm as if you're doing real fucking drugs. Yeah, not good, dude. All my friends are like worried about me,
I'll just say that's
and I'm like, oh no, these are inflation track marks. It's a whole different thing. Because the other track marks, you go right to bed, and inflation track marks, you go to the ATM and pay your phone bill. High five. Everyone who's not laughing, enjoy their full-time job. This dude, my joke just split that room in half, right? And keep it going for the She-Hulk's ex-boyfriend, fucking Baby Hulk. What's up, dude? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey, dude. Who in Hollywood said, "Hey, you know what would be cool if Al McBeal wasn't anorexic, but if she was buffed and green?" Yeah, fucking perfect, dude.
Yeah, I
Now
haven't
everyone
seen it
with
yet.
dick doesn't want to watch the Hulk anymore. All right, what else is going
I'll
on?
jerk off the whole.
I know you'll jerk off to the Hulk, you fucking stoner. I know. Never ever has anyone else been that proud to be so fucking weird. Hey, I'll jerk off to the Hulk in case if there's a Hulk here. Let them know. I'm handing out Hulk hand jobs. Right over there. By the way, it took me fucking 2 years to accommodate all space to figure out how to do the jerk off thing without pointing at myself. Just figured it out. Go, hey, walk down. Yeah, do a victory lap, dude. Jerk everybody off. Okay. Do it. Fuck yeah. There you go. Watch out, man. There you go. Sorry about that. Got a little overzealous.
I'm sorry.
Don't write a letter. Dude, if this had an HR department, wow, this shit would have been shut down fucking 2 years ago, right? Wait, what did you just throw at me? I'm sorry I didn't get your fucking memes. Dork. I apologize.
Oh.
Bottle of wine.
The owner of the club
Bottle.
now is mad because I don't understand his lucky reviews. Listen. What are you throwing at? Are you throwing champagne?
Wine glass.
Behind you. Wow.
Look behind me. What's going behind me? Oh, they're all
On the
I see.
ground.
Dude, you said look
Oh my
behind me.
God.
I thought someone was gonna come up and like give me a fucking wedgie. So I was like, as a kid whose last name is Tinkle and I went to public school, I watch out for bullies. You know what I mean? When someone says, "Hey, turn around," I don't like, "Oh shit." Why is my underwear around my neck? Dude, you know what's super crazy is a lot of stand-up comics are worried about being canceled, and I think that's kind of like presumptuous, right? Because that means like you get famous and you do something stupid. Dude, you know what's way worse than being canceled is like everyone just like forgetting about you. Remember fucking Hootie and the Blowfish? Dude, dude, they sold 21 million albums. And like the next day, the whole country was like, fuck those nerds, for real, dude. And poor Hootie's like a fucking, hold it here, to here, to here, to here. Like, dude, we fucking loved Hootie, and then everyone just decided for no reason. You couldn't find a Hootie album at a fucking secondhand record store right now. They are gone. Dude, Hootie's selling Whoppers. You know that? Fucking Hootie's selling Whoppers. 35 million album sales total, and that guy's selling fucking Whoppers. Dude. What's up?
He's fucking slamming that bong, bro.
Hey, asshole, by the way, I can hear you, dude. This isn't a game show isolation booth. Like, someone doesn't bounce off to the audience, dum-dum. When you, dude, like, I responded to him, and he gave me a look like I was David Blaine, like, oh, shit, how did he hear me? How did he do that?
I can't make
And by the
faces.
way, I'm trying to work on not leaning into this microphone like I'm fucking on some like Richie Valens, Buddy Holly tour in the 1950s. It's very hard, though.
I'll just use
Like,
this one.
hey, that was an old reference. All right. Dude, by the way, Buddy Holly, does anyone know who that
He's
is?
slamming your
Can I even do
Yeah.
this joke?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Some of us.
Some of you do? Okay. Hey, Kyle, you fucking nerd. Do you know Buddy You know Buddy Holly? By the way, I
song
love
from
Kyle.
Weezer.
He's one of my, like,
Kyle doesn't
of all the
know
nerds in all space, he's my favorite.
He's indifferent about you.
Yeah, so I'm a big Buddy Holly fan. But the problem, dude, so Buddy Holly died. If you don't know, he died when he was like 23. He was gonna be bigger than Elvis if he would have lived. But he did this thing where he had a girlfriend named Peggy Sue. Him and Peggy Sue broke up. They both moved on, but he kept writing songs about Peggy Sue. He had a song called Peggy Sue. He had a song called Peggy Sue Got Married, and then he died. And I'm like, fuck, dude, we could have had so many great more Peggy Sue songs. Like Peggy Sue, baby, like Peggy Sue's going through a separation. Like Peggy Sue's gonna come to my hotel and fuck me, even though her divorce isn't final yet. There were so many great Buddy Holly songs. On a scale from 1 to 10, fucking Zuckerbergs, Kyle, how many was that? Was that 9? Thank you. You're welcome. All right. I'm all out of honorary. I don't know what to do right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, that one. You know, another thing that comics happens is there's assaults now on or being assaulted comics. But dude, by the way, I'm not famous, but I was the first one who got assaulted. I did a show, and this lady, I got hit with a fucking tater tot. I got hit with a tater tot, dude. And by the way, my mom used to get upset when I started doing comedy because I make jokes about being white trash. Then I told my mom I got hit by a tater tot, and my mom was like, "Ah, fuck, dude, we are white trash." Like, yeah, dude, we are walking. Yeah, I got hit with a tater tot doing this show, and I told this guy in the audience. I looked at his shoes. It's hard to do this because no one has shoes or fucking arms. I noticed that earlier when I did the joke where I pointed out my fucking invisible arm. Anyway, so I did this show, and this lady, she thought I told some dude in the audience, I go, "Oh, dude, those shoes are really shiny." I don't know if you're paying attention, but I have ADD like a motherfucker, so I'm all over the place, dude. I just saw these shiny shoes, and I go, "Fuck, bro, you got some shiny ass shoes." And then he happened to be black. I didn't even notice. All of a sudden, she goes, "Dude, it's quiet," and all of a sudden, she goes, "That was racist." And then you know how everyone loves when a white lady tells everyone about racism? It's like everyone's favorite thing in the whole world. Dude, the whole room turned against her, right? And she started yelling at me because I embarrassed her. And then she started yelling at me, and then she threw a fucking tater tot at me, and it hit me like right here. And then it escalated from there.
In the
Then I said, "Hey, listen, lady, you're gonna go home and tell this story to your cats, and and you're gonna act like you're the hero, but you're fucking not the hero of this story. I'm the hero of this story. So make sure that your cats know
Fucking niggers.
you're alone tonight."
All of you and
And then she threw another tater tot at me. What's up,
fucking
bro?
nigger.
How's it going, dude?
Fuck you, nigger.
Oh,
Whoa.
Did you pay him to do that in the middle of my racist white people joke? That was fucking perfect, dude. I could not have time. By the way, I don't think that was great. I'm just saying, in terms of timing, that was fucking amazing. It was like I paid, dude. It's like I went on Craigslist and said, "Hey, I need a racist on all space." Around 7 to 8, I got $10 if you can do it. Or Amazon gift card. You're gonna come up and say the N-bomb and just turn your shit off. I know. Is everyone okay? By the way, yeah. Sorry, guys. This is just fucking live entertainment. I can't, man. All right. Well, that kind of ruined that joke. I think I need to talk about something softer now, like fucking gummy bears or Jesus Christ. So thanks for coming to the hate rally, everybody. Really appreciate it. I wish I could do the Hitler thing on this one. How do you do it? I don't know. Okay, I'll figure it out. Thank you for laughing, other white racist person. Okay, is everyone all right? Dude, are you guys high and you don't know what's happening right now? Someone said something bad. Are you good? Tell them what's happening. There you go. He's all, "Wait, hate rally? Well, let me put on my pony white hat." What happened? A hate rally? And by the way, how come you didn't say anything about the green dude? I would have went right to the green guy first. And then just started going from different races from there, you know what I mean? These blue motherfuckers had it too good for too long. That's why I love doing comedy here, because it's like everyone's a cartoon, so we can shit on each other, and it's not, for that bullshit.
Hell yeah.
Hey, that's your name, Bob.
By the way, can I tell you, I handled someone yelling out the N-word smoother than any other comic in the history of comedy. Is this fucking being taped? I want this shit on the record, dude.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I was calm. I didn't say, "Get him, everyone who doesn't look like us." I didn't say any of that. It was just... Kyle's quiet because he's making more memes. Over there. You're gonna make a meme with Zuckerberg kicking. Never mind. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see my jokes. All right. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is cool. So, my mom. I spoke to my mom today. Nice lady, and she So, thank you. I like how that got more smiles than half the jokes. Just like my mom's a nice lady. By the way, why are you the hottest avatar in the entire fucking? What outfit is that? Are you wearing a fucking singlet? What's going on? Are you wearing like a bodysuit? That's so weird. Is that a bodysuit or am I high? Hey, creep,
Really
get away.
high.
Hey, get away, creep. Jesus, dude. Dudes are even worse. Dude, dudes are even worse than fucking Allspace. I just said, hey, she wearing a bodysuit, and dude's just like, titties. What? Oh my god, dude. I'm just trying to have a conversation about fashion and Allspace, and fuck, man. All right. So my madre, or mom, if you're white, my mom, this is the theme. I didn't want it to be like this. This is how it is, okay? No, so my mom, she's a big, she did this thing when I was 18. So my mom, she started collecting Walt Disney movies on VHS videotapes. Yeah. So when she had grandkids, she would have movies to watch with. But unfortunately, my mom's two sons, Chris and Kevin, they couldn't get laid. So my mom had to rebuy all of the Walt Disney movies again on DVD. And then her kids still didn't get laid, so she had to rebuy them all again on Blu-ray. Guess what? The Tinkle Boys are still allergic to vagina. So my mom now she has Walt Disney Plus, and she has to spend $8 a month to look at the shit she already owned 3 times over. And my mom is fucking real mad. Real mad. When I was younger, my mom tried. I was like 17, and I was trying to ask my mom to for $10 in gas money, and I was being really awkward about it because I was embarrassed. So I was like, I don't want to. I'm not like this. It's kind of weird, and I don't want you to like judge me. And my mom stops me and goes, "I don't care what you are. I'll love you no matter what, straight or gay. I love you no matter what." And I'm like, "Oh no, I'm not gay. I'm just a loser. I need to borrow $10 for gas." My mom, not gay. No gas money. If I just told her I was gay, she probably would have let me have her credit card. You know what I mean? Like, go get a hotel. Hey, you guys are a lot of fun, man. Thanks for letting me goof off. I really appreciate it, you guys.
You betcha. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Chris Tinkle tonight. Wow. We accept all kinds of avatars here at the Failed Earner Comedy Club, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make that clear. We are down to your headliner, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to make a lot of noise because we are not racist at the Failed Earner Comedy Club. He lives 6 hours away from me, and I've never met him in real life. It's Sun Tran.
What's up? Man, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that last guy. We couldn't hear what was going on back there, so all we heard was him yelling at you guys for about 20 minutes. But I'm glad you guys were enjoying that. I couldn't hear you laughing. I'm like, it's good thing it's VR. You guys are great. Great crowd out here. Thanks for coming tonight. My name is Sun. I know you can't tell, but I am Asian. I tried to make an Asian avatar, but I look like a cut-rate Jeremy Piven. I know that. That's because VR is too... VR was too PC. I kept trying to find like slantier eyes, and they're like, no, we don't do that here. So this is why I look like this, guys. Thanks for coming out tonight, guys. I appreciate it. My name is Sun. I live 6 hours from Kyle. I live in Houston, Texas. You guys, I'm not originally from Houston. I'm originally from Canada, actually. And I like living down in the U.S. Canada, yeah. All right, Canadians. Where are you guys from?
Ontario, so we're
Montreal?
near Niagara Falls.
Oh, okay, awesome, cool.
Oh, sorry.
I like living down here in the U.S. Been there about 14 years, guys. A few things about this country I'm still trying to get used to. Like I'm still trying to get used to living in a country, for instance, where nobody knows about the metric system, except for drug use.
Yeah.
It's weird to me. That's
Yeah.
I work professionals. They know nothing about it. There's a kid down the street. He sells weed. This kid knows like grams, kilograms, mammograms, all the grams, you guys, all the grams. My point, right? Some of you guys laughed at jokes. Some of you guys are like, whoa, smart guy. Hang on a second. How many kilograms in a mammogram? I want to know. That sounds fascinating. That sounds really good. Told that joke one time, and a guy in the audience yelled out, 10. I'm like, 10? That's like 22 pounds of boob. Congratulations, sir. You're a lucky man. Holy cow. Other differences between our countries, and like the Medicare system is different between the countries. Like in Canada, we got the Canadian Medicaid system. That's what it's called in Canada. And down here, you guys got that thing. What's that thing called? GoFundMe. Yeah, GoFundMe. That's a good one. Working out for a lot of you guys. This is like the only country in the world that you have to put like your kidney on a layaway plan. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you want a new liver? Yeah, you better start having that bake sale right now. That's gonna take a while to sell those $2 brownies for that liver. It took me 14 years living here and to realize how crazy Americans were. Like I didn't realize how crazy Americans were until last year.
Hell
You
yeah.
guys attacked your own capital. That's crazy. That's amazing. Guys, I'm from Canada. The last time we attacked the capital, it was yours. But whatever. Listen, that's old news. Don't worry about that. And the thing was, I'm not here to start a debate. The thing was, I wasn't even mad when it happened because when it happened, I'd been quarantined for an entire year. So by that point, I'd seen everything on Netflix. So when I turned the TV on and I saw that was happening, I was like, all right, original content. Here we go. This is going to be amazing. What's going to happen? You know, I thought the timing was bad, like, you know, January 6th. I'm like, how are you attacking your own capital while your Christmas decorations are still up? You know, like, you can't be celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ and the death of Nancy Pelosi at the same time. That's crazy. You gotta separate those two out. You know what I mean? Like, you know. But I'm glad they got under control, right? Not because of the Capitol Police, because I think everybody just got winded. You know what I mean? Like they're all excited. Let's go attack the Capitol, and they got there like, oh, that's a lot of stairs. Wow. Guys, think about that for a second. Think about that for a second. American democracy was saved by American obesity. We did it. We did it. We got too fat to take over the country. You know what I mean? Like, they brought enough ammunition that day. They didn't bring enough insulin. That's what happened on January 6th. Anyway, no, I like living down. Oh, before I continue, I do want to quickly check. Am I coming through okay? You guys understanding me okay right now? Is this working?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yep.
The reason I asked is because English is actually my second language, and I'm a little embarrassed to say this, but even after all these years here, I still sometimes get a little confused by how poorly you speak it. Bear with me. I'm working on that. Yeah. If you need me to slow down or use smaller words, let me know. I can do that for you guys. By the way, these Oculus headsets are completely racist because they do not work when you don't have a bridge in your nose. You know what I mean? Like they just keep sliding down my face right now. Only for white people, these Oculus headsets. And back in the day, we all warned about like computer viruses, and then in 2020, we started putting computers on our heads to avoid a virus. You know what I mean? Like, that's so weird. Ironic. But I also want to quickly apologize. I don't know if there are any in the audience, but if there are any racists in the audience, I want to apologize on behalf of Asians to any racists out there. I know that Asians make it hard on racists, and I apologize for that. Like, for instance, sometimes a racist person will see the Asian person, and he'll be like, hey, man, go back to where you came from, right? And then the Asian person has to explain, like, hey, my name is Dr. Lee. I'm your oncologist. How about we cure your cancer first, and then I'll go back to my mansion where I came from. Is that okay with you? Is that cool? Yeah. Happened to me, guys. Happened to me in real life. I was driving to a show one time. A guy pulled next to me at a red light. He rolled down his window and he's like, buddy, you don't know how to drive. And I was like, yeah, but my Tesla does. Don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? Like, 2022, you're still driving yourself? That's crazy, buddy. But yes, I am Asian. I'm actually Vietnamese. If you need more information, I'm actually Vietnamese. If you don't have a good grasp of history or geography, I'm Chinese, whatever. That's fine. I'll be Chinese for 10 more minutes for you guys. That's cool. I know you can't tell a difference, especially in VR. You know what I mean? But I have immigrant parents. If you have immigrant parents, you understand that immigrant parents, it's hard with immigrant parents, right? Because you can't complain when you have immigrant parents. I'll give you examples. In college one time, I was feeling stressed. I went to my dad. I was like, Dad, listen, I don't know if I can handle all this right now. And my dad looked at me. He goes, you know what? I know exactly how you feel. And I was like, really? He goes, yeah. When I was your age, I fought in a war. Yeah, almost got killed. Had to flee the country, nothing but the clothes on my back. What's bothering you? And the conversation really stuck with me, right? Because as my dad was speaking, I slowly began to realize, like, oh my God, like my dad can't even see how much homework I have. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to say, guys. My point is, immigrant parents are selfish. That's my point, you guys. That's all I'm trying to say with that. But it was hard with immigrant parents because like we were raised differently. You know, like I was raised Buddhist growing up. I mean, technically, I was raised to tell Jehovah's Witnesses I was Buddhist growing up. You know what I mean? Buddhist in spirit, Buddhist in spirit. But I noticed my white friends were actually raised more Buddhist, and we were actually raised more Christian. Like my white friends, their parents always told them, "Be true to yourself," right? And my parents always told me, do not be gay. Do not be gay. We don't have time for this right now. We are working 4 jobs. We can't explain this to you. And don't hate my parents, guys. My parents did not hate gay people. Like my parents thought of gay people the same way we think of ghosts. You know what I mean? Like they weren't sure they existed, but they didn't want to anger them accidentally. You know what I mean? Like very respectful to the gays. You know, like if we went someplace new, my parents are always like, listen, if there are gay people here, we mean you no harm. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. But it's hard now, right? COVID made it hard on me as a parent because, like, what am I going to say to my kids nowadays? I can't do the same thing to my kids, right? I can't go to my kids and say, listen, kids, listen up. When I was 10 years old, I walked to school 3 miles in the snow, right? And my kids are going to go, Dad, when we were 10 years old, if our friends breathed on us, we would die. And I was like, all right, that's better. Better than mine. I can't compete with that one. That's pretty good. I don't know. What do you guys think of COVID? Do you guys think COVID brought us together as a country? You guys think it brought us together? I think it brought us together as a country. No?
Different ways.
Hear me out. Hear me. I think it did because we had a worldwide pandemic, right? Millions of people infected, hundreds of thousands of people dying around the world. And as a country, we all got together and we agreed we need toilet paper. You know what I mean? Like we all got on the same page, you guys. And we cleared the stores out. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what the apocalypse is gonna be like, but I imagine it's gonna be like millions of dead bodies, right? Really clean assholes. Really clean assholes, guys. We're gonna take care of ourselves before we die. Like that's the scene in every house around the country, right? It's like Bob, before I die, wipe my ass, Bob. Wipe my ass before I die. That's all I want. And I think that one lady really enjoying that one. I appreciate you, ma'am. I think the whole vaccine issue could have been solved completely if we had let Charmin make the vaccine. You know what I mean? Like everybody would have been aboard. Like we trust Charmin, that would have been cool. Oh man. But yeah, we're at home right now, and my wife and I during the COVID, we just got older during COVID. Right? I'm in my 50s now, guys. I turned 51 during COVID. It's crazy. My wife's 48 now. Thank you. Yeah. I was 48. We're old now, and we're getting really bad. We're getting bad advice for old people. Is what we're getting right now. You know, like I read recently, to keep your sex life active, right? You should like get games to play in the bedroom. So we got some sex dice to play. You know, sex dice, right? You roll the dice, and you're supposed to do whatever comes up on the dice, right? But we're old now, and so all night we were just like rolling dice until we found something we could actually do. Still, you know what I mean? It's like losing at craps all night. We're like be rolling the dice. We're like, come on, missionary, and like be like have sex in the shower. Like, no, we can't do that. That's slippery in there. We're gonna break a hip or something. That's crazy. Yeah. We're married for 18 years. I'm 18 years marriage now, and we got 2 wonderful children. Thank you very much. Yeah, we got a daughter. She's 12 years old now. It's wonderful named Chloe, and I got my son too. That's his name, Son 2. It's me, it's Son. I'm Son 1. That's right. I'm gonna let some of the audience catch up on that joke there. You guys. I think my son's being bullied, guys. I think my son's being bullied. He came home recently. He's like, Dad, am I adopted? And I was like, whoa, buddy, come here. What? Now, come here. What makes you think that your mom and I have chosen you? You know what I mean? That's crazy. You're a B+ student. You're terrible at sports. What are you talking about? If I'm adopting a kid, I'm adopting a linebacker or a shooting guard. I saw The Blind Side, guys. I want NFL bonus money. That's what I want. But he's a great kid. My daughter, though, is amazing. I don't know if I can I brag about my daughter real quick for a second?
Yeah.
My daughter's 12 years
Yeah.
old. A couple years ago in grade 5, my daughter won her entire school spelling bee for the 4th year in a row, guys. She's incredible. Thank you
Oh,
very much for
wow.
that. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I am super proud of her, right? But if I'm being honest, like my daughter winning the spelling bee came as a huge, huge shock to all the Indian parents. You know what I mean? They're like, hey, that's our thing. I'm like, oh, that's our thing now. You go find another school. We got this one. And one year my daughter won the entire school spelling bee, beating everybody in the school, including her older brother, who only managed to come in 2nd place in the spelling bee that year, guys. So we're trying to find a new home for him. That kid's that kid's been a huge disappointment ever since we adopted him. You know what I mean? That's crazy. But all the credit goes to my wife. You guys, my wife's a real tiger mom. Yeah, I don't know if you guys use the expression tiger mom. It's an Asian mom who really pushes academics, right? But sometimes I think my wife's focus on academics skews her perspective on life. Like recently in the car, my son called my daughter the most ugliest girl in the world. My wife lost it. She got so mad at this kid. She's like, hey, you understand when you call your sister the ugliest girl in the world, you don't have to use the word most. And I was like, whoa, what? I was like, hang on a sec. I know we gotta teach them a moment here, baby. I don't know if grammar is a lesson we're trying to teach. Is it like, what about the whole ugly thing? I don't know about that. My wife's not good in all subjects, though, guys. She's not. She tries, but she's, not strong in all subjects. So, like, one day I came home and she was mad because my son's math marks had gone down. She's like, listen, Marshall's math marks have dropped 11 points from a 97 to an 89. What are we going to do about this? And I was like, okay, how about you stop teaching him math? How about we start with that? That's crazy. What? Okay, if you guys didn't get that joke, don't teach your kids math. That's all I'm saying. All right, that's crazy. All right, got the 5-minute light here. We got a little bit of time here, guys. Anybody else here have kids? Who has more than one kid in here? But you have more than one kid?
They're all
Right out there, yeah.
grown up kids.
Up here in the front. Cool. How many kids you got, sir? Or green hair here?
2, and they're all grown up.
They're growing up.
How many kids?
It's 2. 2 girls.
2.
They're grown
Okay,
up.
cool. 2 girls. All right. Now between us only, which one's your favorite?
No, I don't have a favorite.
You don't. That's the correct answer. That is the correct answer. Don't worry about that, right? You love your kids
It's
equally,
totally different.
right?
Yeah.
But you don't love your kids the same. Is that right? You love them equally, not the same. I'll give you an example, right? My son was born first, September 17th, 2007, 5:45 p.m. It's a Tuesday, Sugarland Methodist Hospital. He was 7 pounds 9 ounces. He was 19 inches long. My daughter was born in the spring, guys. You know what I mean? Like maybe early fall. I don't really remember. It was cooler. It wasn't as hot, right? Because the sequel is never as interesting as the original. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We treat our kids differently, though. We treat our kids differently, like equally, but not the same, right? Equally, not the same. My daughter, we're saving up money for my daughter, right? In case she wants to go on and do her master's, right? Or get her doctorate, right? My son, we're saving up money for him. That's what I'm trying to say. He's going to be there for a while. But like my son was born first. And our second one came along. She was more like a used lint roller. You know what I mean? Like she wasn't just dirty, but she was sticky all the time. And it wasn't because we loved her. We loved her very much. It's because after having one baby, we realized it's really, really hard to kill a baby. You know what I mean? That's really like, no, by accident. By accident. We weren't trying to kill our baby. Also, I'm not weak, okay? If a baby attacked my family, I'll take care of it. Don't worry. But no, we read those. We scared ourselves, right? We read those baby books. We read if you put your baby to sleep on his stomach, it could die, right? If you sleep the baby in your own bed, it could die. And I realized after reading these books, this is why babies get scared, right, at nighttime. Because every night babies are like, oh man, this could be it. This could be the final nap. I don't know what's going on. Have you guys ever seen my anniversary and they're all crying? Have you seen this? Yeah, they're just trying to keep each other awake, you guys. That's all that is.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got a couple more minutes left, guys. I want to appreciate, thank you guys again for coming out there. I really appreciate you guys coming out for these shows. We all do. It's hard with COVID, and I love that you take your time out and put the headset on and everything. It's been awesome. Sometimes I don't perform in great places. This is a nice venue. Sometimes I have nice venues. Like one time I performed in a church. Yeah, that didn't go very well at all. And I didn't know why they wanted a comedian for a church. And then I remembered, oh yeah, not a lot of laughs in the Bible. You know what I mean? Like the Bible to me, right? The Bible to me is like a list of things you can't do and like a list of people you can own as slaves. That's what the Bible is to me mostly. It's a very serious book, right? And you know it's a very serious book because as soon as you open it, first words serious, right? What are the first words in the Bible, guys? The first words in the Bible are in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, right? I mean, you guys are just lip syncing with me. Okay? I'm watching you guys. One time I told that joke and a guy in the club yelled out, 420. I'm like, no, dude, you can't just yell at anything you learn in school. That's not how this works. But I think if the Bible started out with a joke, I think it would be much more accessible to book to people. Don't you agree? Like imagine if the Bible started off with like, knock, knock. Wouldn't that be a lot better for people to read? Like, wouldn't that be... Right? Let's try it, guys. Let's try right now, right? Knock, knock.
Who is that?
Who's there?
God.
God who?
God who?
Oh, okay, I'm glad you asked. Let's talk about that for a couple hours. Talk about the God thing for a couple hours. See, that works. It totally works. You totally get. Well, anyway, guys, I do appreciate you guys. I love doing comedy. I've been doing comedy since I'm not a young comic, guys. I'm an older comic. I've been doing comedy since when I turned 42 years old. When I actually started comedy, guys. I turned 42 years old. And look at me now, guys. 1 week later, it's crazy. It's so good. Anyway, my name is Suntran, guys. Thank you for coming out tonight. Appreciate y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to the funniest Asian in Failed Render Comedy Club, Suntran. What a fucking show! Did you guys have fun? Please make some noise and just tell me you had fun.
Yeah, cool.
Smoke your bong, Jack. Smoke your bong. Give it up to Jack's bong tonight. Yeah. Doing a feature set. Give it up to Kevin Doug Fitzgerald. Give it up to Chris Tinkle. And give it up to Suntran, ladies and gentlemen. And give it up to yourselves for being here. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. You can follow our Discord. And oh, hey. When I was gone, I did a drawing, and one of you are about to win a VIP seat next week. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah? Yeah? All right. I put 5 minutes ago when Sun was wrapping up, I put all of your username, stupid website that like pulls it, right? And it pulls like some random fucking name. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give out 2. Fuck it. I gave out 2 last week. I'm going to give out 2, okay? That means you can bring a date to the VIP all week next week, all right? All right? There you go. There's that game show music. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to DJ Anderson tonight. Give him a date card. Ladies and gentlemen, the first name that this website gave me was this guy named The Rube. Ladies and gentlemen, The Rube.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to The Rube for winning a VIP seat next week. There he is. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
When was this?
There he is. And the other one was this girl. What's her name? Lavender. Lavender, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up to Lavender. Yeah, yeah. Check in with Kevin for the next week, guys. When you come back, check in with Kevin. He'll give you access to VIP, and we have champagne up there. We'll put your name on a fucking card, okay? Cool? Please join our Discord, ladies and gentlemen. We have shows every night of the week. We're in Altspace. We're in Horizon Worlds. We're in VR Chat. It's almost time for VR Chat show. Last Tuesday of every month is going to be the VR Chat Kmart show. That's in stone. The third Thursday of every month is the Riff in Time with Tommy Simbazo, and there are plenty more shows coming. And, yeah, I'm fucking tired, guys. I'm going to go to sleep. I appreciate you all. Have a great fucking night.
Shit.
Nice. Fucking hilarious.
Cool. So what next?
Půjdem někam? Nebo už počítám kolik je hodin?
Pro mě je 5 ráno.
8? Jo.
Very high.
Tak půjdeme někam do rohu, ať nerušíme někoho naší elštinou a...
Jo, jasně, no. To bylo dobrý, že to není myslí, že mluvíme reálným jazykem. Tak jo, tak
Jo, počkat, já vypnu nahrávání.